What is the deal, people? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. It has been a while. It's been a while. Not really a while. Just a few days. But it feels like it's been a while in the body. Alright? Now, today, we're going to be hitting a couple of different stations. This is station number one. Maybe a few, a couple of stations, a few different exercises. Alright? Right now we're doing a mixture of pull-ups and chin-ups. Alright, a little mixture, nothing crazy. Nothing going on that's too much, alright? Nothing going on that's too much. Nothing going on that's not enough. Alright? So, we're just trying to get it in. It's just wanted to, had to make sure. See, it's better for me because I'm doing 5 in each set anyway. So it's better for me, right, to instead of doing like 3 okay ones and then 1 crappy one and then 1 that don't count, I'd rather just do 3 and then stop and then do 2. All right, because it's been almost a week since I worked out, so gotta not really take it easy, but ease back into it because you really feel it. When you take any kind of break off, you feel it. Okay, I don't care who you are, you're just gonna feel taking any kind of time off, it's gonna feel a little different when you come back, alright? So don't be surprised when that happens. Okay? See, these are the chin ups. When I'm facing the camera, they're chin ups. When I'm not facing the camera, they're pull ups. As you'll be able to tell in the hand positioning. Alright, the positioning of the hands. Now, yeah, and that's what we're doing. I decided to keep it simple and do it, you know, exercise at this in this area today. As much as I like working out at the lake, it's just I'm not always going to be willing uh, to make that trip. All right, so today we're keeping it simple, and we're going to the closest area to me. All right. Also, the first area is where I started working out at outside when I first left the gym. Okay, so full disclosure too. Full disclosure, all right. I'll be honest. I'll be honest with y'all. It's been let's see, how has it been? I don't know. It's like I guess the struggles in life they don't really change so much, right? It's more our mindset that needs to change. In order for things to change around us. See, it's not so much in the actions. It's easy to want to change your actions, but what it really takes to actually change your actions, that's something else entirely. Now, I have been a complete glutton lately with the food. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle lately not to, yeah, I've been eating a little bit more than I was before a few months ago. Now, it wasn't, it's not so much that I didn't really have the means to eat great, like, be a glutton a few months ago, but it's more like, I don't know, something in my mindset changed. But yeah, I'm trying to reel that stuff back in, but it's best, I think, to be honest, and not just sell y'all a bill of goods, you know, sell you a false, sell you a dream, right? This stuff ain't easy out here, right? It's not easy to um, be consistent at something that's hard, okay? Unless you have some kind of inner fire or passion that's driving you to get that thing done, okay? So if you don't know how to kind of light your own match and light your own fire to keep you motivated to do something that's hard consistently, then I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be that much more difficult, to get something done. Now, a lot of people are willing to do things that they don't want to do to get a certain result, right? Like, willing to go to work every day, whether or not you feel like it, usually, especially when you don't feel like it, those kind of things. Take care of family, whatever it is. Now, these right here, I'm trying to do them, right? But they're hard. It's too low, right? This position right here is too low. I'm pretty much, if you see my hand positioning, I'm doing these on my wrists. So this stuff right here hurts. But I just wanted to give it a shot, just to see if I could actually like do it at this height. But yeah, that's tough. Okay, like I said, I was doing it on my wrist. But but yeah, I just wanted to try a few different positionings. Okay, so that was one for the triceps. This is another one off a little like anchor bench thing they have here. I always look at these things, but I figured today I'd utilize the scenery and the props that are around me. And plus, half of it is me trying to avoid like a bunch of people. So I'm just kind of getting in where I fit in. But yeah, this right here felt better. It didn't feel like it was like hurting so much. But yeah, something's going on with the shoulder when I do dips. If I don't have like perfect positioning, then man, my shoulder hurts. The rotator, something in the shoulder hurts. But yeah, hopefully we can rectify that coming up pretty soon here or sometime in the future. All right. So that was a few dips. Right now we're gonna do the same kind of. We're gonna focus on the same body part, the triceps, but we're just doing a different exercise. Okay. I just wanted to try these. This is a little bit higher of a height, just a little, like maybe a few inches higher than the bench. But for me, it's the perfect height because it's way easier. Now I've never actually tried this tricep extension um, here at this part right here. Usually I use that bar specifically for other exercises, but uh, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Alright, figured I'd give it a shot. It don't hurt to try new things. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. All right. I'm out here in boots, cargo shorts, sauna shirt. You know, I'm out here looking crazy probably to most people, but that's all right. The police officers, they see me working out here because I'm right next to a fire station. Police officers and all that kind of stuff. They it's funny like the police officers when I'm working out, they'll just wave at me and I wave back, but it seems like everybody that's not the cops looks at me crazy. They're either like super curious or super like, I don't know, weirded out or something, shocked or I don't know. They got a weird look on their face. But the cops, they wave at me, so hey, you just never know. Can't be out here judging things. The people that I would think would be the last ones to wave at me are actually the only ones that wave at me. So even that in itself, that's kind of working out outside is really changing my perspective of how I see people and how I see people seeing me, right? Because I don't know, our minds can be a little bit skewed based off of our experience sometimes, and oh, what a horrible angle. Wow. Okay, I could have put the camera in a better position there. But anyway, yeah, the things that we think we know are the things that we expect to happen in a certain moment, or expect to have happen. But as far as interactions with others, out in public, it's just you just never know how it's gonna be. We can't predict these things. You can't predict how somebody's gonna interact with you or take your presence being around them. You know, none of these things can be predicted, so it's better not to assume. So those we did some tricep extensions there. So far we did the chin ups, pull ups, some tricep extensions, and now we're gonna finish it off with some push ups. All right. Like I said, nothing too crazy, just keeping it simple today. But definitely wanted to get it in. Definitely wanted to feel that pump, that tightness. Even even though there's some, I guess, fluffiness in the middle section. some extra fluffiness. I feel like I've gone back up like a belt loop or something. But yeah, even though the middle section might not be the hardest, everything else is pretty much solid, and I like to keep it solid. You know, I don't know. Maybe I should be more concerned with the abdominal area, but I'm just not really concerned with it. But I also don't want to be out here looking crazy and disproportionate. You know, big old belly and um, you know, like be strong everywhere but still have a big belly. You know that only works for the strong man, the world's strongest man, that kind of stuff. If you ain't no power lifter or no strong man, it just look crazy. So trying to be proportionate out here. Have everything in equal proportions, and not just with the fitness. Have everything in equal proportions, according to me and who I am. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. These kind of things. But yeah, it's good to get some fitness in. Don't neglect your fitness. Don't be like me taking days off in between. I mean, the way I work out, I like to have like 1 or 2 whole days of rest in between workout sessions. But it's already been like 5 or 6 days, so that's too much already. So today I'm kind of coming back, feeling a little bit out of whack in my body because, like I said, it's been too long, and I'm already seeing some softness start to creep back in. So in the middle section, like I said, so it's like if you put down the stop doing what you've been doing, everything else that you worked hard to achieve up to that point will start to slowly slip away, right away. At least in my case, I start to lose things right away if I stop working on it and stop progressing it. All right. I don't know. I don't know how it is for you, but it would be wise for you to figure out how it is for you. Okay. And not think that just because something's a certain way for somebody else, or because certain outcomes happen for somebody else because they did certain things, don't think it's going to be the same for you. We're all different. I see people that work out that they only do burpees. I don't do burpees. I don't like burpees, but that's their thing. This is my thing. But yeah, appreciate y'all joining me. Y'all be blessed. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Talk to y'all soon.